CBS is reporting that the Los Angeles Lakers are interested in James Harden. It just seems like every year there's always a rising star, or a star on the down climb, always circulated with the Los Angeles Lakers. Last year was Kyrie Irving, and the year before that, I forgot who else the Los Angeles Lakers were interested in. Like that was going, the Greek Freak. But CBS Sports is reporting that James Harden is possibly could go to the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, I don't know what the Los Angeles Lakers had to give up to get the services of James Harden, but if the Philadelphia 76ers are pretty much lukewarm to cold as far as sending James Harden to the Los Angeles Clippers, and they saying the sticking point for that deal to become final was the Clippers were unwilling to give up Terance Mann. All right, that was the lines were drawn on that. You can have anything else but Terance Mann. And judging by the Philadelphia 76ers, they're not going to simply give up James Harden for a bag of peanuts. You're going to have to give up something major to get James Harden. Now, personally, I don't think if this deal goes through, this is not going to help out the Los Angeles Lakers. And in fact, it's going to give bigger trouble down the road. And it's the same situation I had when a lot of people were talking about Kyrie Irving could go to the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay. And James Harden is a much older player than Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is injury prone. James Harden is injury prone. But if you look at their style, and styles make fights, and styles make good teams become great. James Harden is a ball stopper. James Harden, desperately seeking Susan, needs the ball. He can't play off the ball. James Harden, as far as a defender, is non-existent. James Harden also knows that the MO with him is the more shots he take, the better chances that his average is going to stay up, as well as, maybe the team would win. But that's all, that's the only thing good about James Harden. He throws up a lot of shots. He misses a lot of shots. He makes a lot of shots. All right. And that's pretty much what you would have gotten last year if y'all would have gotten Kyrie Irving. Now, Kyrie Irving is much younger than James Harden. And I remember the talk of the town was the only way that deal would have happened if they gave up on Anthony Davis. They would send Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks. In return, they get Kyrie Irving. But before Kyrie Irving even went to the Dallas Mavericks, there was talk that the Los Angeles Lakers were kicking the tires around of a possible, reuniting of Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. But if the Philadelphia 76ers are holding on and you're going to have to give up something major, I just don't understand how this deal, if you want James Harden, I just don't understand how it's not going to include Anthony Davis. I feel like that's the only valuable piece on that team teams want. They don't have a player with an expiring contract. All right. They don't have a multitude of draft picks. They don't even have, and I mean the Los Angeles Lakers, they haven't even added picks from other teams, valuable picks that other teams may want. They don't have any star that's been in their system that other teams would want. The only thing the Los Angeles Lakers possibly have that other teams may want is Anthony Davis and LeBron James. I mean, and LeBron James isn't going anywhere. The Los Angeles Lakers are not going to trade LeBron James. All right. So they're stuck with Chuck with LeBron James until LeBron James says he no longer wants to be in Los Angeles. But as far as Anthony Davis goes, you signed him to an extension a while ago. And there's talk that, and I think the Los Angeles Lakers haven't publicly said it, but they have said it in tongue in cheek that, Anthony Davis does what Anthony Davis wants to do. And I think they have grown weary and tired of Anthony Davis, including LeBron James. And I feel like out of all the years, they finally come to the conclusion, like, let's go ahead and trade. Let's see about trading Anthony Davis, and can we get anything? Obviously, Anthony Davis is not the future of the Los Angeles Lakers. Despite what LeBron James says, that he's going to make, we're going to include Anthony Davis more in the offense. Anthony Davis is the leader of the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm in the Dwayne Wade role. I'm just giving up. This is what LeBron James is pretty much saying. I'm just going to be in the background, and this team is going to win or lose basically on the shoulders of Anthony Davis. I feel like Anthony Davis has gotten lackluster. I don't think Anthony Davis has a hunger to win multiple titles. I feel like Anthony Davis has nothing to prove. He already has a chip. He's already deemed one of the top 75 best players in the NBA. There's going to be a case for him. Anthony Davis fans, when his career is all said and done, they're going to keep him in discussions as far as the best of the best. Okay? So Anthony Davis has pretty much, concrete his career. There's no... for someone like Anthony Davis, he's already got brand deals thanks to LeBron James. There's nothing for Anthony Davis to try to work for. He got his title. He's got his praise. He's internationally known. What else do Anthony Davis want? Anthony Davis is, when it's all said and done, Anthony Davis, he's not a player that, splurges money. His money's going to be right after when it's all said and done in the NBA. You're not going to hear articles of Anthony Davis' wife starting an OnlyFans page, secretly starting an OnlyFans page. All right. So, yeah, there's nothing for Anthony Davis to prove. And that's the only valuable piece you have that other teams may be interested in. Now, if they do decide to trade on Anthony Davis, a lot of people are going to say, okay, but the Philadelphia 76ers already have a big man, Joel Embiid. Now, there have been reports that in order for this to happen, Philadelphia or the Los Angeles Lakers have to have a third team involved. And that third team has to have something that the Philadelphia 76ers need to compete. Not something down the road, or if they end up getting a bunch of valuable draft picks, then that can potentially become first round picks, then they pretty much put a kibosh on the season of the Los Angeles Lakers. Philadelphia 76ers. They are rebuilding. And it would not surprise me none at the end of this basketball season, Joel Embiid demands for trade, and then they trade Joel to wherever he wants to go to, and they get draft picks and some players and things of that nature. And the Philadelphia 76ers are no longer trusting the process. You might as well say they haven't trusted the process in quite some time now. Ben Simmons has been traded to Brooklyn. The only person, they got rid of their coach, who was in the trust the process movement. The only thing that's there in Philadelphia in the trust the process movement is Joel Embiid, and it's not proven likely that the Philadelphia 76ers are going to leapfrog over the Boston Celtics, over the Milwaukee Bucks. Those two teams have made drastic changes to their offense in the offseason. those two teams gotten better. The Philadelphia 76ers have gotten worse. So, out of all the possible trades that the Lakers are always finding themselves associated in, this is the one trade I would say without a shadow of a doubt it could be done. It's possible. So they will have to get a third team, and based on what the Philadelphia 76ers get in return means that will tell you the future and the direction the Philadelphia 76ers are going into. And that future may not include Joel Embiid. Now, they would probably do Joel Embiid a solid and trade him to whatever team he wants to go to. But clearly, if the Philadelphia 76ers get nothing but draft picks that could possibly become a first round pick, then they are already in the mindset of rebuilding, and trust the process is null and void. And it would not surprise me none if they help out Joel Embiid and get him out of the, trade him to a contending team. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. All right.